What's happening, guys? This is Joe the Pasta Guy, and I am back talking about canned tomatoes. Last week I did something on San Marzano, got a little bit of pushback. People are calling me a San Marzano hater. That's just not the truth. I just love the true, authentic San Marzano, not the one that we are only able to get here in the States, which is unfortunate. The Italians keep it for themselves. They are greedy, and I don't blame them. Number one, I want to talk about ingredients, okay? Because that's the most important with any kind of food product you have. Okay, tomatoes are very simple. There shouldn't be too many ingredients, okay? But there's one ingredient in particularly that I want to talk about that you should avoid, and that's called calcium chloride. Sounds not healthy, not safe. It actually is safe, but what it does to the tomatoes is it's a firming agent, okay? So throughout the canning process and even the cooking process, it keeps the tomato very firm. Like, you can't cook it soft. So that's an issue. It never truly gets nice and tender. And also at the end of the cooking of the sauce tastes like the can, and that's not good for nobody. Tip number two is about price, okay? Now, San Marzano are on the higher end when we're talking about price. Now, are they worth it? In my opinion, I think 100% yes, especially compared to the lower end tomato. And the reason being is lower end tomatoes usually are very acidic. They taste like the can, and the only way to balance out that acidity is you have to add sugar. Now, there's a lot of recipes out there that automatically add sugar to the tomatoes, but when you're using a higher end tomato, you don't have to add sugar, and now you have a naturally sweet sauce without the added sugar, and that's huge. And number three, go to the supermarket, try different tomatoes. You have your recipe that you always use, and you won't know which tomato is best for your recipe unless you try different types. And I implore you to do that, because you never know which tomato it's gonna be that's gonna elevate your recipe up here and make it the best possible sauce that you can make. So that's what it's all about. Let me know what you think.